welcome back to the Shaved In for another video. So for this one, second chance challenge. I've been tagged in this by two people actually. I got ganged up on. So first was Jack Martin Daniels at the Virtual Groom Room, great channel, so check him out. And Martin Rowland over at Your Mileage May Vary, so why MMV Shaving. So yeah, second chance challenge. Now, a lot of thinking to do on this one, because the premise of the challenge is to give something a second chance that you've had and hasn't quite worked for you in the past, and so on and so forth. Here's the problem. I don't really keep things in my den that don't agree with me and don't really work. If they don't really work, I don't like them, there's the door. As my friend JB says over at Distorted Edge. So, seeing as it could be anything, I decided to go with a blade, because I didn't know what to do. So, the blade I'm going to give a second chance to actually turned out as one of my first favorite blades, and that is the ubiquitous Astra Superior Platinum, the Astra Green. Now, I have gotten good shaves with this blade before, but then I found Voscods, and Voscods really kind of, I don't want to say ruined everything for me, but they ruined everything for me, because I get really, really fantastic shaves with the Voscods. And particularly in the curves. And the curves are the razors I use about 99.9% of the time. Now, if I can get into this blade, we'd be all set. My peepers have been getting a bit worse, so just bear with me. Oh, there we go. Didn't know if I had the side of the blade with the paper on it or not. Or the folds, I mean, to get in here. And of course the Astras have the glue on them, which is kind of a pain. Voscods don't have that, which is kind of nice. So yeah, this could be a painful and arduous process. There we go. Get one blade tab out, we'll be all set. I think. Famous last words. Famous last words. Yeah, this is almost making me not want to give it a second chance already. Just the pain to get at the blade. So here's the blade. I finally got it out. Top cap. So I will assemble this live on camera, just so you know there is not a Voscod sitting in there. Astra Superior Platinum. Alright. Get this put together. Get the shave on the way. So obviously going with the stainless for this video. Alright, just give that a little torque with the towel. Beautiful. So, carved stainless 4-inch handle, C-plate, cocked and locked and ready to rock. Alright, soap for this video, before we get too long in the tooth here, which we already have. Highland Springs Eclipse. I did a sample shave off this a few weeks ago. My good man Dave Charlebois from beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, hooked me up. So now I got the full tub. Spiffo Murdoch. Nice greens and blacks. 24mm Luxido knot. And we're going to give this a go. And now I have all sorts of soap to load from. So can't blame it on the sample if I cock up the lather. Now can I? Oh, gorgeous scent on this. Nice and cologne-y. Lots of Lots of leather. If you like leather, a bit of musk, complexity, woods, you'll like this scent. And tallow based too, which is very nice. Nice to see Highland Springs jumping into the tallow game. That should be a good load. That's probably more than enough. All right. So yes, it's been quite interesting watching everybody's second chance videos. And oh, by the way, before I forget, Lyle, the SaskShaver, you were tagged. So I'd like to see what you come up with in your second chance video. So yeah, I am willing to give these blades a second chance, because like I said at the start, I did like them, and then I started getting some, still wasn't getting as good of shaves out of the Astras as I was the Voscods, so I kind of put the Astras on the back burner, not the black burner. And the thing is, I have a ton of these blades kicking around, so if I can add them back into the rotation, that would be great. I'm just going to go right into the display here. Oh, nice sense strength off this soap too. It's definitely right there. Yeah, it's gonna lather up quite nice. So hope everybody's having a great weekend. Mine's going pretty good. Still working on the guitar, writing some songs, learning some shit. Although the learning, I kind of got sidetracked on the learning because then I got into writing music and stuff. So I got to get back into the learning. The learning is the tedious part. Learning is the tedious part, and I've kind of taken on more than I should have at the same time, because I want to learn chicken picking, but I want to learn the blues, and I have to learn the blues first. I have to learn the blues scales first, because they kind of all fall right in line with the chicken picking. A lot of the chicken picking, like I said in the last video, just goes along with the blues scales. So if I can get all that down pat, get the blues down pat, get all that stuff dialed in, and the positions for all the scales, minor pentatonic, major pentatonic, some different chord shapes, higher up on the neck instead of down, like just in the regular area where the cowboy chords are, then I'll be off to the races. That'd be good, because then I can start to incorporate some solos into some of my songs, because I've always been a rhythm player. Like I could go out and play in a band as a rhythm guitar player right now, and handle a little bit of lead stuff, which is fine. Because, I mean, you always need a rhythm guitar player, then you have the lead guitar player. And I don't mind being the rhythm guitar player if I was to play in a band. But if you're a songwriter and you're writing your own music and kind of recording your own stuff, and if you want to try and do it all in-house, then you kind of have to know how to do it all. So yeah, there's the brush, chock full of lather. I think we're going to stop there. Scoop the stuff off the neck, put it back in the tips, and we will get this shave rocking and rolling. All right, so work area, clean. So once again, the Christopher Bradley Astra Green, so the Superior Platinum. First use, C-plate with the 0.85 millimeter blade gap. 0.09 millimeters of positive blade exposure. So far, pretty good. And I've already gotten to learn this razor in 9 months too, which is good. Yeah. Save that and put that back in the face. Great slickness and residual slickness on this soap. Right out of the gate, Highland Springs really did a good job with their tallow base. Very nice. So first pass, good. It was never the first pass with the Astras that I found they were lacking. It was always the second and the third pass. And so I think now with my modified pass structure, which has gone through one more little tweak, then I think by Jove we have it. All right, lathered up for pass number 2. So across the grain. All right, well, that's a good sign right there. That felt good on the angled pass. Going across the neck, because if I have a blade that's not performing, or it's on its last legs, that's really, that sideways pass is initially where I feel it. And that felt good. This super sensitive neck skin, I tell you, is a real pain. I'm now shaving every other day, so this video was actually done on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Friday. I will upload it on Saturday, well, the day you're watching it. But yeah, I'm sticking with the every other day shaving, so I'm recording this Friday, because the last time I shaved was Wednesday. And I won't shave again until Sunday. Lather is nice and stable, which is good. I have enough left for a pickup, which is very important because the pickup is where I get the last of it now. So I was doing this on an angle on the way up. Now I'm back to doing just straight up. Because I found on the angle, just getting too much irritation while doing the upward stroke. So it's been modified a bit. So far so good. Yep. Very good. So now I will do the pickup. Feel like I got most of it for the most part, which is good. So now I can just come in, get those last little pesky hairs. And this will be the tail whether the second chance lives to see another day. Just go nice and easy, let the weight of the razor do the work. The sensitive skin, do not want to dig in at all here. By Jove, I think that got it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Cold water rinse. Very nice. Yeah, that blade performed actually quite well. Before I used to just manhandle everything with that blade, and you know it's a mild blade. I just did not agree with my manhandling of it. That was good. That was good. I think based on how the skin feels, about 20 minutes from after the shave, once I get a hoodie back on and everything starts to dehydrate, if I don't have any irritation, don't get any rashiness or anything from my hoodie on my neck, I think these might go back in the rotation. So I'm just gonna let you guys hang out for a bit here for a couple minutes. Let that witch hazel soak in. Dry the razor as I always do. Now I see Curve now has new top caps that protect the blade tabs. Me personally, I'm not going to buy one. I don't mind the blade tabs, and the reason is this. I like the tabs and I take apart the razor because I don't see good. So what I do when I take it apart to clean it, I unscrew it, hold the tabs, and then just lift up off my towel, and then the top cap falls right out, and then I can safely handle the blade without getting my fingers anywhere near the edge. Now, you still might be able to do that with the tabs protected, but I mean, maybe not if you can't grab the tabs. So, just for my reasons, I will be keeping my tab exposed top caps. And then just dry everything and then put it back together and put it back in its place of honor. But yeah, you guys don't need to see all that, so I will go right into the splash. So I'll give it a vigorous shake. Oh no, that shave felt really good. Skin feels really hydrated. Great post-shave feel on this new Highland Springs soap. There's the matching splash. If I can get at it, I really have to pull the bottom thing off this cap. Alright. Healthy dose. Oh yeah, wonderful stuff. Highland Springs Splash is they leave the face feeling nice after a shave, well hydrated for the rest of the day. Scent strength on the splash last all night. Yeah, like I can get right in there and rub that right in there. There's no alcohol in this splash, but there's no irritation on my face. I can get in there and rub that right in. Wunderbar, perfect. Alright, so that's the second chance challenge. Looks like Astra on the initial is going to be a winner. So thank you very much to Jack and Martin. Without this challenge, I really wouldn't have put any thought into it and reached for this blade again. So that is it. So Lyle, you are up next, the SaskShaver. Love to see what you come up with, and that is that for me. So until next time, friends, have a great day and an even better shave. Bye.